Hello and welcome to Guitar Lessons with Billy Pruitt. This lesson series goes with Billy's guitar lesson book. If you don't already have your guitar lesson book, you can visit speaktometoday.com/bnrmusic to find out how to purchase a PDF version or order a paperback copy. So get your guitar and your lesson book ready and let's get started.
Hello, in this lesson we're going to be on page 11 and we're going to be learning how to do down-up picking, and we're also going to learn how to count a new note, and those notes are called eighth notes, and you're going to look at those on page 11. We're looking at the second song called Up and Down, and we're looking at the first measure. And the first measure, you're going to notice that there are 4 G's and that they have a little bar on the top of them that connects all 4 of them together. The bar makes those notes to be called eighth notes, which means they get exactly half the value of a quarter note, and so we have a counting problem. The way we're going to count those, the first note in the pattern, there's 4 there. The first one is going to get the count 1. The second one's going to get an and, so we're going to say 1 and. Then the third note in the figure is going to be beat number 2, and then the fourth note is going to be another and. So we're actually going to say 1 and 2 and when we count that. And then the last 2 are quarter notes, so they're going to get the notes, the counts 3, 4, just like we normally do. So the first measure is going to be counted like this: 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And so we're going to just kind of get a very brief introduction to counting eighth notes here. And so let's go ahead and see if we can count the entire song. It's two lines, so we'll count both lines. 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. In this particular piece, we don't have any new notes to learn, but we do have a new picking technique that we're going to be talking about today. So you're going to have your pick in your right hand, and when we play those 4 G's, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, we're actually going to move our hand, just like you saw me move my hand, down, up, down, up, down, down. So I'm going to put my finger on a G, 6th string, fret 3, and I'm going to play down, up, down, up. And that's the first notes. Now, most of my students say, well, why can't we just go down, 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 down? Well, that's you can, and it doesn't hurt anything. Only you won't ever learn to do down and up is important. So let's go ahead and learn it now. So here we go. Down, up, down, up. So when we do this picking motion, we're going to go down, up, down, up, down, down. So I'm going to play the first measure and let you watch my fingers. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, down. You'll notice the next 2 notes are A's. That's why I had to move to the 5th string and play an open A. But here we go. Down, up, down, down. So let's name the notes now for the whole exercise. Ready, go. G, 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 A, B, 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 C, C, D, C, B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, 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 C, C, D, C, B, A, D, G. Okay, that takes a little work to get that note naming thing down, but keep practicing it, you'll eventually get it. So here we go, we're going to use the down, up, picking. Now, it's going to take a little practice for you to get this, so you probably have to stop the video and work on it a little bit. But here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Okay, it's going to take a little practice for you to get that. The piece of music's not very hard, but the down and up picking is the part that's going to be difficult to get. So while we're talking about down and up picking, we're going to go ahead and move to long, long ago. Now, I've assumed in the video that you've practiced up and down until you can play it now. And you, of course, can use the play along track because that's going to be important. Now I'm looking at long, long ago, and I'm going to be counting this one. We're going to notice in the first measure that we have a quarter note, 2 eighth notes, a quarter note, 2 eighth notes. So in this case, the quarter note on beat 1, that's beat 1, and then the eighth notes are on beat 2, so we're going to say 2 and then count 3 is a quarter note, and then count 4 is going to be 4 and. So we're going to count that first measure like this: 1, 2, and 3, 4 and. And the song's a little slower, and so we are going to continue to use our down up picking. So when we count 1, 2, and 3, 4 and, watch my hand as I count that: 1, 2, and 3, 4 and. We're actually going to use the down up picking that we learned in the last song. So I'm going to play the first measure and let you watch my fingers and my hand, paying close attention to my right hand, because I'm going to go down, down, up, down, down, up with my pick. Let me do that again. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Now it's a little bit of a coordination issue to get both hands going to that level. And so what we're going to have to do, just like we always do, is we're going to count the whole thing. We're going to note name the whole thing. And then you're probably going to have to slow it down considerably to get your hand moving in the right direction and fingers all at the same time. So I'm expecting that. So there's nothing wrong with playing it super duper slow like this: down, down, up, down, down. There's nothing wrong with that at all in order to make that happen. So once you've practiced all of that, you're going to be able to probably play this piece, and you'll be able to do it with the track, the play along track. Let's go ahead and count the entire thing, because the eighth notes are new to us, and so you can listen to me count it, and you can count it yourself. And when you can count it entirely looking at the music rather than listening to me, then you know you kind of got it. So here we go: 1, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Yeah, this one's a little bit slower than the other one. And so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and name the notes with you. And then after I name the notes, I'll play a little bit of it for you. But I'd like you to learn at least the second line on your own, because it's good for you. So here we go. Let's name the notes in the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. G, G, A, B, B, C, D, E, D, B, D, C, B, A, C, B, A, G, 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 A, B, B, C, D, E, D, B, D, C, B, A, B, A, G. Okay, now let's talk about this method that I call break it down, slow it down, play it backwards. We've been breaking it down ever since the very first lesson, and we've been slowing it down some, but you're gonna have to slow these two songs down that we're working on today. You're gonna have to slow them down unless you're super talented, and most of us are not, so you're probably gonna have to do that. When you get to this, now we're going to talk about how to play something backwards. Playing something backwards. Now, that sounds funny because it seems like we're going to start at that last G and work our way backwards in the song. And that's true, but we're never actually going to play in the wrong direction. We're never going to play right to left. But what I mean when I say play it backwards is that we're going to start at the end of the song and work our way to the beginning. So let's do it together, and you'll see the process. And once you see the process, if you actually start to use the process, I promise it'll be a very, very powerful tool in your music learning. So here we go. I'm going to play that last note, G. Here we go. Ready, go. G. Now, if you can play the last note, that means that you're ready to move back a measure. So we're going to look at that second to last measure. So I'm looking at the last two measures of the song, and I'm going to count the rhythm again. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Now I'm going to name the notes again. D, C, B, A, B, A, G. Now I'm going to play it at half that speed. D, C, B, A, play it at that speed until it's very comfortable. D, C, B, A, B, A, G. Okay, I'm going to practice my down, up picking too. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And I'm going to practice just that much alone until I got it. And once I got it, then I'm going to back up one measure and I'm going to do 3 measures. And then when I've got that, I'm going to back up to another measure. I'm going to do 4 measures. And so, yeah, it's a little painstaking, but I'll promise you that it's going to pay tremendous rewards in your practice if you learn how to play it backwards and use it consistently. So now I'm going to assume that we've backed our way all the way to the beginning of the piece. And now I'm going to start at the beginning, but I'm only going to play half of it and let you watch my fingers. So here we go. Long, long ago at about the correct speed, and I'm going to use the down, up picking. Here we go. Ready, go. Very good. So now you're going to be on your own to figure out the rest of it, but that almost takes... basically, I've played everything in it for you, but it's not all put together. So you'll have to put it together, and put it together with the up and down and the long, long ago. And that does it for this lesson.
Well, that certainly was a lot of fun. You are now ready for the next video in the series Guitar Lessons with Billy Pruitt. See you next time.